Hello and welcome to well, it's supposed to be the Wandering Village. I mean, I think Onbu's currently swimming. Well, I suppose you could. I mean, wandering doesn't necessarily involve just walking. I suppose you could argue. Anyway, if memory serves, and it usually doesn't, I think we're going to swing a left. I wasn't sure. I think we made a decision back here somewhere. Reason being is I could see some land over there. And that was important, but I think Onbu said they're going to go in that direction. I think they accepted that. Because the big concern since is this stuff. I don't know what this purple stuff is, but I suspect that this is a lot more poisonous than the green stuff. I mean, this pink stuff's kind of okay. Desert's just hot. But the green stuff's poisonous, and I think that's heavily poisoned or something. That looks very bad. So yeah, I don't think I would have wanted to go there anyway. But either way, I mean, as I say, like at the time, it was just a case of, well, at least I can see some solid ground ahead, because I don't have a way to boost Onbu's energy at the moment. I'm still trying to get, well, what was it? These spores. Yeah, I need these fungal spores. We don't have enough to research the laboratory. And I need that to be able to do many things, including being able to give Onbu here a booster. So if we're travelling across the water, see, Onbu gets tired, the health, well, not so much the health as Onbu's heart rate goes up. So if you look at that, so because they're swimming in through the water, there's a 1.4. They start to eat more as a result, or they get more hungry. But the big thing is the fact that it's like, yeah, you don't want to run out of solid ground unless you've got access to these energy boosters just to keep them going. I mean, you can feed them and you can keep sending them energy, hopefully. Otherwise, it's like they'll get to a point where they've just got no more energy, and then they'll just give up. And that's it for both us and Onbu. So yeah, that's going to be tricky. Anyway, see if we can find anything interesting here, because this is a schooner wreckage. Because I think there was a request for that somewhere. Let's have a look-see. Yeah. We need to investigate schooner wreckages for things. Because this is part of the main story. We're trying to learn about, I think, about all these poisonous fungus. There's a scientist we're in contact with, but they want another seed. Now, apparently, she was saying, I think, that people have got these, potentially they don't know they've got them, but apparently people might have seeds. Ergo, if we do something for them, they might give us this seed. Now that's Onbu food. That's notes. That's going to cost 2. That's going to cost 3. That's, I think I can stay out of there. I think I might go to, I mean, that's Onbu food. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it, really. In which case we could go there, because we've got the survival gear. And that's what I really need to be able to build this laboratory. Right, anyway, Barry, let's see. Oh, a stringed instrument. Okay. Okay, so we've managed to get that. Anything else? Oh, you want to bury them? Find the old seaman. So we've got to Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Seems considerate. Right, I think we'll stop here anyway. So we've got to find this old, presumably sailor, or seaman. And then maybe that'll be it. We'll be able to finish that off, and then maybe he'll give us a seed to then help the scientists. Because the way that she was pitching it was, yeah, if we do that, we get, we help people, and people will give us these seeds, and then we can. I'm just going to get him Onbu here to sleep if I can. Yeah, if we can go out and help people, presumably they've got these seeds that they don't know about, and then she can do our research, find out more about this fungi or fungus that's out there. Oh. That's a possibility. Now that one, ooh, I might be able to pull that off. In the time I've got, we might be able to get there. Now the only trouble I find with these ones is sometimes you get there and it's a case of something happens and then you don't get those things. You get like choices of this, that and the other because the place is burned, you put the fires out, no, then you don't find it. It gets complicated. But you don't necessarily always get those. But if I can get those 2 keys, then it means I can get this. Then that gives us enough stuff to get the laboratory done. I mean, at the moment I'm still waiting for tons of trees. But, well, this is going to be finished shortly, which gets me some logs, so that's good. And then they'll be able to chop those up into wood. So, right, I'll send them. I'm just going to check, but yeah, they're making rations out of the fish at the moment. Have we actually got any fish? No, right, okay, let's do beets then. If we get them to convert the beets over to cured beets, then we'll start getting those. So you're making beet soup, you're making berry muesli, right, so there's hardly any berries left. So I've got corn. I think this is going to suddenly grind or halt any minute. So I think once I've made that, I'll get them to do corn. Because we've had quite a bit of it in stock anyway. Right, so fingers crossed we'll get that before Onbu wakes up, and then we might be able to get back to there. Now, laboratory... what does that need? Because at the moment we're kind of like on hold to make the bakery. Now the laboratory, still needs about 100 of these Onbu things, Onbu notes. I think those notes. What are we doing with those notes? Are we not using them up to do something? I'm feeling we're using those notes up for something wrong. Right, we're not making enough mushrooms. Oh no, the mushroom's full. Right, in which case do the constipators then. So they'll use up mushrooms and stones to make constipators. Because there's times when Onbu's going to have a bad tummy. There's different things we'll need to do to fix the situation. So they're consuming herbs. Oh, tell you what. While Onbu's asleep, I'm one note short. So it takes 5 hours to create a note apparently. Right, you finished scavenging there, so can you go to... I don't think I really need them. That's going to cost me 4. Can't go there without that. We're going to pass by these anyway. I don't think I necessarily need those, so I think I might take a breather from the scavenging for now. Because there's nothing jumps out. I mean, I would have liked that, but I don't have the gear. And I'm more interested in this anyway. I wouldn't care, I just need one, but if we can get that, that gets me what we need. Enough fungal spores to then do the laboratory, but I think that needed 100. Whichicles. I mean, I'm tempted to go and pet Onbu so it can build trust, but I really need to be saving them up for this. So we need 100 of these from somewhere, and it takes a while. I mean, in the meantime, I suppose we could do... Yeah, we could do that, I suppose, because it's... Oh no, I don't have the kelp, do I? We're back to needing the planks again, aren't we? I mean, that would be good because it gives you more storage. Let's do that while we're waiting. Because then we can make the place better for people. Cheer them up. I mean, a lot of... This is the thing that always gets me, is the complaint about lack of food. And it's like, well, seriously, you've got all these big soups out there somewhere. I don't know where they've gone to, but yeah, there's 42 of them just there. So it's like, what is your problem? Why are you complaining of a lack of food when you've got... Okay, I understand that. See, that is something I do understand. They're nowhere near any trees that can't chop them down. But why complain of food when there's... plenty more? Right, so at least we're getting sea water. So we've got a bit of wiggle room over here to still potentially get seawater. I mean, how long is that going to take? Right, you're back anyway, I know that. I'll just speed this up, because why not? So that's going nowhere until we get... Oh, yeah, that actually, I haven't said that, yes. So they can at least research that one. The last trader that I came across didn't have any of these fungal spores. At least that's what I think they are. You can get them apparently... Oh no, that's going to go straight back to water again. Oh, fudgesicles. All of a sudden this is looking better. But I think this is heavily poisoned. Which would you prefer? Like, you know, a big problem of getting poisoned really badly, or hold on, Dick. Can I get you to eat something then? Right, at least that buys me a bit of time. Because once that's out of sight, it's out. I can't get there. So they're almost done. Oh, there's a trader back. Right, okay. And they've come back with a survival gear. Right, go. Right. Now to the trader. Right, what can you give us? Right, you can get us this stuff and this stuff. These are things I definitely need. I mean, I can sell you water, which is only worth 1. Okay. So you want 1575. Well, that's quite handy. So I'll get all of these. That's good. So how many herbs have we got? 56 herbs. There's no rush for those sort of things. Sand I can usually get quite easily. Right, that's quite good. I quite like that. But at least now we can get that. That's going to get us all of these. So what's then missing? is the lugs and the onbu notes. I think that... How many onbu notes? Did that need like 100 onbu notes or something? Yeah, that needs 100 onbu. So we've got 30, so we need another 70 onbu notes from somewhere. I'll keep an eye out for... I think there was some ancient notes there we can go and get. At least get us 5 there. Then there's that there, so we can get some sand. I think sand was something I needed. So I may as well go to those places. There's notes to be had there. There's people to collect from there, potentially. Did that need... Oh, it's out of view, that. I don't think that's got any logs there. We've now got 3 gear, so I could potentially go to there. Although I don't... Yeah, I can make toxins anyway. We can't do that realistically. Communes... Nope. Ah, right, so the community plaza, right, got you. Right, so I think we'll put it back onto this then. Oh, hold. I think I might go for that, actually, because that gives me a lot more storage. So that doesn't need the logs. So it's just the spores and the notes. I keep saying logs, it's the planks, isn't it? Right, so we're just going to wander. So we'll get some things from there, some things from there. And get that sand we need probably from both of these places. Fudgesicles were straight back onto water. Trouble is, if we stop there, we're going to be very close to this really hot weather, which isn't ideal. Oh, there's a shipwreck there. I was getting excited. I thought, oh, maybe you turn there and then there's a nice place to sleep, but no. Right, we'll speed that up. So that's going to take a while, but at least it gets that sorted out. I don't think these decompose, so that's actually good. I like that. What I don't like is the fact we're heading back into water. Let's speed this up again. Oh no, there's... I don't know, what's that? Painkillers. Trouble is I don't... fudgesicles. Yeah, we need the laboratory to get the injector anyway, so even if I've got that, it's not going to help. Hold on, take a salvaging yard. Processes debris. Oh, we haven't come across debris. Okay. I don't necessarily want to get those, because we can grow these anyway. Well, there's a crossroads at least. Dilemma then is, where do you go from there? I mean, I don't want onboot to run through. I mean, I'm tempted to, but I don't necessarily want. I don't think we're going to have any choice here. I think we're going to hit this poisonous ground no matter what. Yeah, I think we're going to hit poisonous ground no matter where we go. That's a bit of a pity. It's interesting, we don't get much choice in terms of direction. You can either go northeast, which is that direction, or southeast, which is that direction. Tainted rain. Tainted water seeps into your storage tanks, slowly contaminating the water. Okay, that's not good. I don't think I particularly want to go there, but the alternative is to go there where I don't necessarily know if there's solid ground. Right, so there's still a bunch of folks out there. Right, go to there then. That's got people, so I'll send the next lot there. We could go there as well. both of those two, but I'm interested in some sand. Ooh, what's that? A secluded hamlet. Doesn't say anything about where to find this old seaman. There's just talk of burying somebody at sea. Right, so we're into the hot weather, which is bad. Right, so we've now got all of the fungal spores, so while I've got the chance, we'll go there then. As we plod along, at least, well, hopefully I should be able to come to here. I mean, this is going to take 15 hours, this is going to take 12 hours. Yeah, $64 million question is what's beyond here, if anything. Because if it's just rain, and I don't want Onbu to run. I'm tempted, but I don't know if I can guarantee I can get them to stop. And I need them to stop about here. They're not too tired, but they are tired enough, so I'll wait until we get out of that, if I can. And then we will try and stop just before we enter the water. Get Onbu to get some sleep. Depends on whether they trust us or not, that's the trouble. And I'm not sure how to tell. How can I tell? You know, how much Onbu trusts us. So far things have been going quite well. Actually, that's a THOR. Send him or her a mushroom ball. Doing that, at least it'll feed them, but more importantly we'll get a bit of improved trust. Well, that's interesting, that. I wonder what's there. So we're still on solid ground, at least for now. People are starting to complain because of it's so hot, I'd imagine. We haven't got out of it yet. But I need Onbu to stop before we get into the water. Oh, that sucks. The wood, you know, you would find it right there. That's just typical, that. I need to just slightly get out of that, and then we can go to sleep. Oh, I could sacrifice a villager. Decreases Onbu's hunger by 10% and it stops all revolts. So we could do that. Right, looks like we're out of the hot weather now, so... Oh, you, right. I thought that would make... That was the reason I sort of like threw over the mushroom ball, because I thought, oh, if I do that, it just builds up maybe just enough trust to get them to accept the next command, which is to go to sleep. Right, up there is some gourmet foods. Yeah, I don't know about that one, because it's... You can get painkillers, that sounds useful, but they're no use until I get an injector. I suppose something's better than nothing. That's a big dilemma, that. Because there's no sign of solid ground. If I go that away, it's like, well... Okay, if I go that way, we're going into what looks like extremely poisonous ground, tainted rain. But if I go that way, I don't know if we're going to reach solid ground again. We've just been through a lot of rain. Oh, speaking of which. Right. Oh, I haven't said that. No, forget it. I was going to basically disable the water collection, but we're going back to rain anyway, to the ocean anyway. Right, so they're busy still with a warehouse. Yeah, I can make those anyway. I don't have enough resources, but that might be worth it. It's only going to cost me 2 rations. And you never know, I mean, I might suddenly be able to, like, you know, get the injector built, and then it's a case of, ah, well, we haven't, you know, made any any painkillers yet. So yeah, so I think I might go up there next. Oh, and get some kelp. That could be useful. Right, so we've done the research of the warehouse. That would be good. Well, I think I want to get back to the bakery because I really want to get that done. Because we're making flour, we just don't have a bakery to process it in. It kind of makes sense, really. Right, the longer Onbu's willing to wait here, the better. But I think I might go up here to get that. I don't know if it's worth going there. We might get within range of that, which will get us some logs. As we get to about here, maybe. There's also there to go to. Ooh. Right, you can join. Okay, good, good, good. Right, head up there. Oh, hello. Oh, right, so you got there. Right, search it. The opportunity's too good. Pass. Too risky. Just go for the ones on deck. Or don't bother. Let's do this because we've got a means to treat poison. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so 2 people got poisoned, so it looks like they didn't get anything back anyway. That's like, okay, well, what was the point of that then? Right, is that in range or... Right, you can go there then. So that's just on the edge, and we don't have enough rations to go there. Although, to be fair, I mean, we've got plenty of these anyway. Speaking of which, what's your toxicity level? 10%, okay. Because the stuff I've got, you can either feed Onbu herbs, I think it was 15%, or one of these, which is 25%. And as I've learned, it doesn't, like, have a look at how much poison level you've got at the moment, and then say reduce it by 25%. It's like, no, we'll reduce poison by 25% of the maximum. So there's no point treating poison until we get to about, say, 26% maybe, or 25%. Whether that affects Onbu's trust or not, I don't know. So Onbu is healthy, which is a good thing. I mean, I'm tempted to at least pet Onbu. The only trouble is I need these Onbu notes for the laboratory. I mean, I'm on 47. That's the only hold up at the moment, is the Onbu notes. Right, we should be off in a minute. Tell you what, do we risk... Oh. Do we risk it? I mean, we can go that way and at least I'm going to get onto solid ground. Whereas I've no idea. I'm going to go with solid ground for now. Because it's just the one unknown that I've got to deal with at the moment. What is your problem? Do you want me to start sacrificing you to Onbu? Seriously, I mean... These are desperate times, you know. There's 26 beats. Oh, there's a thought. Right, we've used up... Oh, fudge signals. Right, you need to be making... Berries again. I mean, we've got 75, 92 population, housing, so... So we'll wait for these. So this one's going to get sand and kelp. This one gets us the painkillers. So what's up there? I mean, I could get them some gourmet meals made of berries and kelp, but it's going to cost me rations. I think we'll go there next. There as well, so probably those two. I don't think I've got... Well, I could do. I've got plenty of flour, so I think we'll skip that. Could go there where there's water. I'm just going to keep an eye on this as we get closer and closer, just to see if there's a possibility of getting on board to go in that direction. I'm getting close. It keeps going off and on and off and on. Right, can we get to that? Right, maybe if we... Oh, it's right on the edge. Because if I turn that... Oh, right, hold on a tick. We might want to go that way then. Oh, having said that, that's poison. Go there. That's a... See, that's an island though. Yeah, that's just an island. It carries on to the water. This could be seriously bad. Right, so you've done your thing. Right, you go there then. I can see something beyond. Just a dash. So I think you'd buy a bit of time, but you'd be back into water. I think I'm going to risk the biscuit because I've got a means to treat Onbu in poisonous areas because I think this is poison. I mean, that place is poisoned, but then you're back into the water again, so I'd rather have terra firma than anything. I mean, that's going to be a thunderstorm. You're going to get buildings damaged. Oh, hold on, what's... Oh, fudge signals, it's too late. Yeah, there was a sleeping spot. Yeah, I mean, at least I can deal with poison for now. One thing I can't deal with is running out of solid ground. That would be bad. Right, we'll get access to here. Now, what's here? I don't need them. That is... could go there. It's not going to cost me anything. At least when we get near it. This is going to be bad, I think. $175. So that's just twiddling their thumbs until they get to logs. I mean, I could build a sawmill. Oh, no, there's a... fudge signals. Where's the sawmill? Because the sawmill... I think the sawmill is going to cost me logs, but at least I know that's going to get me a lot there. There's a few people. So let's prioritise that one. And we'll just have to live with the decision as we go through here. Ooh. An infested factory. Debris, which I've heard of. A cleansing wave. Intricately woven fabric. Useful for filtration. Hopefully this won't last long. We'll find out as we get there. Oh no, it's back into water anyway. Oh, fiddly-dee. I may as well have gone that way anyway. Oh. fudgesicles. Yeah, I may as well have gone the other way. Grrr. That's annoying. I'm deliberately going through this stuff to get only to get into water anyway. Oh, Beetlejuice. What's that? Oh, there's a trader here. Right, okay. Let's slow this down. Right. What can we trade? I definitely need these. These are things I need. I need these things in my life. I don't think I've got... Yeah, I can sell these off. That's 1650. I think that'll do. I mean, kelp could be useful, but for now that'll do. I'm pretty sure there's some things you need that needs these ancient notes, but that's probably going to come back and bite me if the laboratory needs them. No, it doesn't. It needs Onbu notes. Right, so hopefully that sawmill is going to help me. Right, where are we at? So they're scavenging there. So where's the other ones? They must be back here somewhere. I want to go there because there's going to be, well, I don't know, I mean, I suppose we could do with the water and the sand. But I don't want to pass up that opportunity. There's that we could, I don't need the time. 2 of 7. See what happens once we get to here, because at the moment, heavy pollution. Okay, air wells produce tainted water. Fudgesicles. Right, so we've got... So that's tainted water. That's not good then, so we're just going to be processing tainted water. Once we get onto dry land, I can get them to convert these ones rather. So the global inventory is about... Right, let's get rid of the tainted water as soon as we can. Get rid of that. I don't want to be storing it. I don't see any point. I don't know if you can use it for anything, but... Right, so this kind of environment, so the toxicity, so the air is toxic, and if Onbu lies down, it's going to be toxic. I don't think we're going to get very far. Ugh, fudgesicles. Yeah, this doesn't help. The alternative was we could have gone there, but it was just I was thinking, well, there's a lot of water beyond, so it's like, oh, I don't want to do that. And then, lo and behold, what is your problem? I mean, look at all the food we've got. Why are these so fussy? I mean, housing quality is at +1. Hunger is at -3. I mean, I suppose I could... Yeah, it's really getting affected by that. I mean, what have we got for decorations? Because I think there was some other ones. So we could... That one... Right, okay, so that affects a 2 by 2 area. So we could put a... an on-boost statue there. Now what does that need? 15 slab, 10 stone. And I could put it there. So that affects quite a few of them. Oh, that nicely fits actually. Then there's an on-boo lantern. So that has a value of 4 versus 3. So the stone arch. Yeah, the stone arch affects fewer people, but that's a bit of a said that. Yeah, so if you fit it there, that's a pity that. I mean, if I put it there, it's of no use whatsoever. Right, so put the on-boo lantern maybe there. I can think about other things, you know, other types of houses to go here. There's 4 houses there, so I could put hang on. Right, these are right, I didn't put those either side because they were already maxed out. Actually, that's not going to affect anything, I don't think, but never mind. Right, let's have a look. See, so somebody's already gone past there. So if I go to there, that's just going to get me flour. If we go to there, at least I can get some sand and water because it's right out of my zone. So I think I might go there. I've still got a bit of time to come to here. Now, what's that? Oh yes, that might be interesting. That's definitely interesting. That's not interesting. Hopefully we can get to these two without spending any rations. That could be useful, but it's 2 rations. Right, that's it. So that's gone back up. Okay, that's a bit odd. Right, in any case, there's no point trying to get water at the minute. Although, to be honest, we're not going to be out of the water that long anyway. I'm tempted to get on-boo to run through this because this is going to get really bad. So this, oh, interesting. So this is, interesting. So you can actually see all buildings, or what's left of them. But these sort of buildings you're seeing here, you can see them when you have a look and see what on-boo's up to there. You can see them all around. It's like wowzers. But I'm tempted to race through this stuff because this is bad. I mean, at least I've got. Are they processing? Yeah, they're processing the tainted water. So at least we'll get decent water out of that. Gosh, this is bad. Just gives you the impression that you get this just says tainted water seeps into your storage tanks. Oh, so that'll contaminate it. Right, okay. Right, in which case, on-boo, run! So I need on-boo to get past here. And then somewhere along here, we'll get some sleep. And the poison level is going to keep going up and up. It's just unfortunate. So see how far on-boo's willing to run. The only trouble is I want to try and get as far as I possibly can to here. because I don't know what's going on. I mean, we could swing a left back into poison there, but it's annoying. I mean, on the plus side, I can at least treat the poison. It's not good for the people. There's no mention of spores or anything. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, I really want to be out of this. Ah, yeah, we're running out of water. Obstacles. So we're almost past that. I'll try and see if we can get Onbu to walk. And then just try to get as far as we can. Oh, Onbu's starting to get tired now. Right, we're out of that. Right. Good. Right, in which case, knowing what I'm going to do next, send some food in Onbu's direction. Right, that's being scavenged. That has that. Go there then. There's also that, where we can get some planks. That where we can get, yeah, definitely want those. So that's going to take a while. So I should, worst case, be able to, well, hopefully we can stop Onbu around here somewhere. So Onbu eats that. I wonder if that, yeah, don't think it gives them any energy though. That's where this energy booster comes into play. 45 sand. I'm pretty sure I need more sand than that. You just keep wandering. Wander as long as you possibly can. Ah, right. There's a shipwreck there. So I can't tell if there's solid ground there. That's the trouble. At some point I think Onbu's going to stop. Closer to the edge the better really. But I think I might swing a left. Because I just don't know what's beyond. All I'm seeing is like an island down there and an island down there. That's not ideal. Oh, we've got another 3 nomads. Cool. I think Onbu's about to stop. Right, you're going to go to sleep then, are you? I like the little antenna. You can see there's the little antenna was sending a message out there. Right, that'll do. Well, I say it'll do, it'll have to do. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that must be to do with the hamlet we went to visit. Yeah, we're talking about Onbu, aren't you? It's quite a legend, apparently, is the Onbu. Oh, wow. Oh, so you want the seed. Oh, right. Well, I've got no duck. Right. Right, don't bother processing that. Because apparently I need some dung. The only way we could get any dung is when the only way we're going to get any dung is when Onbu's eating anything. No sign of other tainted water. Right, so at least Onbu's gone to sleep now. So we've got another scavenging party. So is that within our range? Yeah, go there. Because at least I'll get the planks of wood, because it was planks of wood and water that we're waiting on now. So hopefully we've got, even if the water's tainted, we can convert that over with clay, I think it is. Just filter it out. That's what they're doing. Or were doing. Oh, that's the seawater click. It's these ones here. Right, so they're converting the tainted water over. It's 247, so that should keep us going. Right, so they're almost finished over there, which is to get us the nodes. So what's that? Oh yeah, I think we'll go there. I wouldn't say that was... Yeah, don't necessarily need to go there. We're going to swing a left, so we might go past there anyway. That's going to cost 1. If we keep going down, we might clip that anyway. I think I'll go there. That's going to cost us 2 keys. We'll go there then. Then there's there. There's a shipwreck there. Don't think we need anything from those. Might go there. I mean, we've got get us a lot more mushrooms. So it's at 19%. I'm not going to bother until we get to about 25 or 26 maybe. Just for the sake of... seems like a waste to go below that. Wow, look at all that wheat we've now got. So how much flour have we got? Not seeing it. Could have sworn we... Oh, there it is there. So we've got 56 flour. Okay. Oh, that's a thought actually. What are our crops like? So it's good time for those. It's not too bad for beets. Right, so it's mostly just about the scavenging now then. But while Onbu's here, where's Onbu? Yeah, medium toxicity. So this is a bad place. Well, there might be worse places to be fair, but I mean we've got to wait for Onbu to. Or do we? Can we give them a... Let's have a look. Give them an antitoxin. I don't think they necessarily have to be asleep. I mean, you can only pet them while they're asleep. But I'm building that up because I need it for the laboratory. You can go there then. Yeah. We're already there. We're doing there. That... I don't even see any point for that. We could go there and get some sand. Could go there and get some gourmet meals at least. That might cheer people up a bit more. Onbu's still really tired, so I've still got the time. Shipwrecks. Yeah, I think we'll get closer to that, so I think I'll not do that. I'm going to get closer to that and that. So let's go there then. Don't think there's anything around there. I've already been there. Don't really need the flour. I might be able to... No, that's going further down, so I might grab that. It's going to cost us 3 rations, but... Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's when we go along here. I don't know if that's going to be out of reach. We'll see. That one's going to be out of reach all the time anyway. That one will come within reach, but I haven't said that that needs 4. Now that says it needs an experimental tranquilizer. Okay, I don't think I'll do that then. I think I'll give that a miss. I think we'll go to here next. So any minute now, ONBU's going to get back up. So we're now at 23%. Let's have a look. Right, if we go back to... well, actually, we'll have a look at the notes. So there's healing ONBU. So it's the doctor. I mean, as far as I was aware, I mean, that's the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't necessarily need to do this while ONBU's asleep. Right, so ONBU's getting back up again. We'll see how we do. It's quite possible we might get a better option down here as we get closer. So I might be able to change ONBU's mind, but it depends. Because even if I mean, I've got the opportunity to change and go that way, but I'm not overly keen on staying in the water. And that looks like a lightning storm. Oh, that's just an island. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on the poisons though, I must admit. But I came through here only to end up in water anyway. Tell you what, let's go southeast. I'm going to go southeast. I'm going to try and stay out of this. Although, just to be on the safe side, because there's desert here and there's normal land here, so that it might be possible. Right, we're going to go there now. So the poison's at 24%. We're kind of like borderline. $65 of 75. Oh, we've got a trader. Okay. Cool. Right, what have you got? Still, what can I get from you? Or what can you give me? I could always do with these. I don't need any tools at the minute. I always do with fish. Right, what have I got? So they're worth 50. They're worth 25. So I backpedal a bit there. Give you some compost. And then some clay. Well, I'm using the clay, aren't I? There you go. You can have that. Yeah, I think that'll do. So that just gets me more of these. What are they called? They're called survival gear to be able to go places. Yeah, footsicles. I was going to go there. Now that would get you... I can already make those anyway. Right, so we're waiting on them being somewhere. So that's in a poison forest. Did I ever go there, by the way? Oh, I've completely forgot about that. I completely forgot I should have gone there. Footsicles. Right, if I get the chance, I'll go there then. This could come back and bite me. I mean, we're going to run into a lightning storm, which isn't good. Yeah, that's oh, actually, let's deliver those resources. Ooh, there you go. You got onbu poop. Don't know what you're going to do with it, but in which case we need to convert that over, don't we? Oh, nah, maybe biogas will do. Right, let's see. So, I think they have finished scavenging, haven't they? Yeah, I think there's only one scavenging team, so I'm going to send somebody over to... Oh no, they haven't finished scavenging. Oh, it just says day 137. Okay, fair enough. So still wandering in this direction. This is still not looking good. 24%. I think it might have been better to go that way. Hold on a tick. Yeah, you're still collecting water. Right, you can start processing that stuff again. That's what I meant to do. Oh, okay. Right, so they've gone through there and they're seeing... and catching glimpses of shadows. Okay, stand your ground. I'm going to take it. I'm going to be careful here. Ah, right. Oh, okay, yeah. Come on board. Right, in which case now you can go there. Now that is... we don't have enough of the key, the gear, but I don't really want that. I'm not particularly interested in an experimental tranquilizer. I mean, it might be, you know, in desperate times might call for desperate measures, but at this moment in time I'm not overly fond of it. We get some fish there. More fish there. Oh, more of these there. So what's that? It's kind of just out of range. Right, okay, so seeing we've got that one, I'll go and get this while it's in... Well, I haven't said that. Is that in range now? Well, I wasn't going to go there anyway. Right, we'll go there. We'll get the gourmet food. So I'm waiting for all this... I mean, how much tainted water have we got? So are they beavering away? Hopefully. Right, they're beavering away making... Ah, right, clay. Okay, well, we've got plenty of clay. They just don't have enough clay on them. So that's doable. They should be able to convert that across. I mean, we've got seawater as well building up, I'd imagine. So that's something else. Maybe I should build another one of these. An evaporator. To deal with both situations, because there's just too many. So yeah, so this is the dilemma then. We're going to head in this direction. We'll be able to stop here, but yeah, how far do we have to go there? I mean, can Onbu even make it? 36%, that's a long, like, stretch to go. We're going to hit lightning, which is probably going to start damaging our buildings. I can't risk asking Onbu to sprint down there or swim faster. So that's a $64 million question now, is can we make it? And even if we do, can we make it in one piece? Guess we'll have to wait and find out in another episode.
shift course now, we might stand a chance.